Hey BuzzFam, do you trust your generator to start the AC unit when it needs the most, like say on a 90-degree hot muggy summer day? Or do you just hope it's gonna work like most folks do? Today we are gonna kill that fear by doing maintenance on our AC unit and on the generator. On the AC, we're gonna get up on the roof, clean those fins, and on the inside we're gonna clean out those filters. And then back in here, in the generator, we're gonna change the oil and clean out that air filter. We're gonna do all of this on this video, and we've got less than 35 minutes to do it. So let's get started. Hey, Buzz fam, here's Chrissy back behind me. Oh, there you are. We've got some things to do on the roof, as you are currently aware of. We've got to take care of our AC units, our condensers. We're going to do some maintenance on those, and we're going to show you what you need to do. I'm sure you don't want your AC units freezing up on you, and therefore you losing AC when it's 90 to 100 degrees outside. Chrissy is currently next to our solar panels because they got a little dirty.
We got some sap.
Sap? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's sap. It's sticky.
Oh geez, we got sap on there, so she's going to try to get that off. We may have to use something else besides water.
No, it was coming off pretty good, I checked.
All right,
but
well, let's give it a shot. Let's see how this works out for her.
good old Norwalk.
All right, let's go. Behind me, you can get a better view of where all our solar panels are and how many we have. So there's sap. Where are we getting the sap from? Pine trees.
I guess so, yeah, that one pine tree there.
Yeah, we don't have any maples. We've got plenty of oak trees.
And acorns.
Yeah, it's been a bumper crop of acorns this year. I don't think we've camped under live oaks in Florida, but they got nothing on this, man. Holy buckets. These red oaks that are up here in Minnesota, they just let loose of their acorns, and man, they just fly. You get a good wind, and it's mid-July right now, so it's a little early. I remember when we lived in Malacca, Chrissy, that we usually didn't get our bumper crop until like middle of July, or I mean end of July, early August. So I guess maybe the drier weather has something to do with it.
Probably.
Well, you are really a very diligent worker, Chrissy. Man, you really put in the grit here, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
RV life is really treating you well.
Yeah, never a dull moment.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to, before we leave here, we should clean the tops of those slides.
Yeah, we should probably get something on here to clean the roof too. I'm not liking this.
No, it's not very pleasant, I agree.
No. Glad we don't have to look at it. That's one thing nice. Okay, we're gonna tackle our AC units. We're gonna do the exterior and the interior. And I know a little bit about AC. I used to work with it. So AC basically is a big condenser unit. Okay, well these are a little bit smaller than your residential ones as opposed to your RV ones. However, these RV ones are a bit smaller than the residential ones. But they all pretty much work the same way. And so what this is doing is it's drawing heat out of your home with refrigerant and then blowing it out. And underneath these covers we've got what's called fins, and they're going to be aluminum. It's really important that you maintain them and keep them clean, because if you don't, well, they can ice up because they're not dissipating the heat properly, and the whole cycle just stops. And therefore, your home isn't going to cool.
Some of these screws are loose, some of them are not.
Okay, so we got how many screws on here?
Appears that there's at least 5.
So we got 5 screws that are holding this cap, or this cover in place rather. And so we've got an impact here to remove the screws, and then we'll take the cover off and see what we're dealing with.
Some of them are really tight.
You need.
I might have to get a hand, or a different.
Is that not big? Is it too small or big?
I think it might be too small. See, some of them are coming right out. You want to try?
Yeah.
Haven't been attached to anything?
We're gonna strip it.
I don't.
So, I need a bigger.
Okay, hold on.
There we go.
Awesome.
Is that all of them?
Nope, there's one more on the other side. Oh. Where is it? Over here? It's over here.
Oh.
Sorry.
Now when we put these on, I'm assuming we don't want to tighten them down too much, because torque them down too much because they'll break the stick. This one was on pretty good. All right, here you go. Okay, we got all the screws out of there. Now we're gonna lift the cover off. And yeah, it's definitely, it's time. So here are the fins, BuzzFam, right through here. And these are made of aluminum. And like I said earlier, that's what dissipates your heat from the unit. So the refrigerant goes through these tubes, down through the unit. Heat gets, basically it consumes the heat. And then there's a fan here, and the fan will blow air through the fins, and these fins will dissipate the heat. If they're dirty, they don't work efficiently, those fins.
Okay. We had a few hornet's nests growing in here.
Oh, how about that?
Okay, so I just...
Here, just a little bit, and spray it out out there first.
That much?
A little more pressure. Let's try that, see how that works. You do not want to use a power wash or anything like this, because you'll damage the fins. They're very, very pliable. But the most important thing you can do to your condenser unit is keep it clean. That is by far your most important thing you can do to maintain your condenser units, is just keeping them clean. And this one was ready.
I hope I'm not breaking anything down there by pulling on this.
No.
That's what you meant by fins. I thought you meant these. Okay, how's that look?
Looks good. That's it, BuzzFam. That's what I want you to do. And I want you to take care of mine, not yours, just mine. That's what I meant by, that's what I want you to do. But we'll get these done for you. I'm just kidding. You can just stay put and watch from your own couch, recliner, love seat, whatever you got going on. Just sit there.
Nobody's funnier than you, babe.
Nobody usually is. So we're putting the cover back on, BuzzFam, and I like to do this right away before I go on to the next. I don't want to lose the screws. I've got enough loose already as it is.
Put them in there, get them started. Could they be tighter than that?
I'll tighten them down with the wrench.
Okay.
Always gotta fix what she starts.
Whatever. Okay.
I feel like we're frying up here.
I know. The next one's in the shade, so it won't be so bad.
Okay, good. All right, one down.
2 to go.
Well, there you have it, BuzzFam. I think you've got the idea of what needs to be done. We're not going to put you through a lot of misery. We're going to finish the next 2 without you, so we'll catch you in a bit. A lot of acorns where we live.
Yeah, there's a lot of acorns. What a mess up here.
All right, well, I guess it's time to blow it off.
All right, let's do it.
All right, well, so what goes up must go down. As being an incomplete paraplegic with very little mechanical accurate movement, I should say, in my right leg, this could get a little precarious. We'll see how this goes. I don't want this video going viral on me if I fall, so I'm going to be very safe and make sure this is very dull and boring for all of us. Oh, geez. I don't like this at all.
You need to turn around.
I know what I need to do. I just don't like it.
Well, quit looking at the ground.
No, I'm not scared of the heights. I'm just scared of the fall.
Well, it ain't gonna kill you.
It might kill me. Oh, geez. I don't have any. Good move.
Get your leg way over.
That's as over as it goes.
Can I help you?
No.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh, I can't go that foot. I'll have to try my left foot. My right foot won't work. Ooh. Yeah, my right foot's it's really having a hard time going down. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to just use my left foot on the lower rung and then hold my hands to hold me up as I go down instead of my right leg.
Okay.
Because my right leg doesn't have enough strength. Hey, wait. There we go. You know what the problem is my left foot, since it's fused and it doesn't bend,
Yeah.
it's like a club. So when I go down, it doesn't.
Right.
I have to use my left foot. That's why it felt so uncomfortable. All right, well, this is good. Now I'm okay.
Good, good, good. That was
If I
your
fall from here,
Well.
at least I won't die. I might
Yeah.
become a complete paraplegic, but I won't die.
That was your first time up here, though.
That was my first time up there.
Every little bit of progress is good.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Woohoo!
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, BuzzFam, now we got to do the interior filters, which aren't actually that complicated. We just need to remove the cover, take the filter out, wash it. They recommend using a light soap and warm water. So let's get that started. All right, here Chrissy is. She's balancing on the countertop, but there's our interior filter, and oh, it's due. And I did some digging into the time scale on which you should be doing this, and depending on where you're at, maybe every 2 to 4 weeks. All right, I guess it got a little dirty.
They did get a little bit dirty, so we'll just take it apart.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of removing it from its holder, I guess. So we remove it from the holder, spray it down with a little bit of soap. We're using Dawn. That's a decent light cleaner, and it gets rid of grease and grime very well. So this is the screen. Filter sits right above that. And it's just simple. It's a simple process. It's just warm water, some soap, and you don't need to buy any new product.
Yeah, a lot of people online were talking about having to replace those filters.
Yeah.
And they couldn't find the replacements. So I think it's interesting that you discovered you didn't need. Well, they didn't make the replacements anymore or something.
I'm not sure, but most people are just doing what we're doing, and they seem to work just fine. They do get pretty clean.
I have done this a few times before.
Yeah. And I'm sure at some point you'll need to get in there.
Yeah. Another thing people talk about is how loud these fans are. And we agree. They're very loud fans. Almost a little ridiculously loud. Though I guess, and I know that people are finding some suppressor things that they're using.
Yeah.
But I've heard, not good things about it.
Right.
Like it can cause damage. So I don't know. You'd probably be better off saving up if you need to and just getting a different type of unit that's quieter.
Yeah, and I've also heard bad reports on consumer reports on the GE low profile.
Have ya?
Yeah. So they have problems with holding the refrigerant apparently. So yeah, you know what though? It seems like all products that are out there have their strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, and all in all, we haven't had any trouble with. We have all GE appliances, and I'm guessing that's why we have. They buy it all by the package, right? Like the manufacturers.
Yeah.
When they work and they negotiate pricing with these big companies, GE Profile's typically a pretty good company, and I'm sure that they got a better deal because they bought all the appliances through them. Because
Yeah, we've had GE Profiles in the past. We had our stove.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my complaint with the GE Profile stove is it's got this steam cleaner.
Yeah, that was kind of a joke.
joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
That did not work.
No, it was really dumb. And what's funny is we went to, in our small town, we went to the local, shop local. So we went and bought from there. We thought we had bought an induction stove and it wasn't. So like they just kind of screwed the whole thing up. So I think we didn't quite get what we had ordered.
No. No other complaints with it though.
No.
It did it.
And we were selling the house, so whatever.
And that's why we're here, BuzzFam.
So now we got to let these dry thoroughly. It gets pretty clean. I got most of it out.
A lot of it's just stained.
Yeah.
Really get that out.
But I mean, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna set this outside to dry, and then once everything's all dry, we'll put them back in.
Yep. And we've got 2 more to do. And again, like when we were up on the roof, we'll take care of it. We don't want to bore you through the whole thing. We just wanted to show you the quick process.
Yep.
So we'll catch you in a little bit.
Okay.
And next, we're going to dive into that generator.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's a big thing for Eric. Eric's not super tech savvy, you guys, so.
Now when it comes to dealing with mechanical features like that. No.
Yeah, not exactly his forte, but it's good because now you're learning all these great things.
It's not that hard. I've changed oil in other small engines before, and so this doesn't look any different.
Awesome.
All right,
see you in a
we'll
bit.
get started in a little bit. We're going to finish this up for you. So let's take a break.
We rode into East Go with the afternoon heat. Roof work done right so the cabin stays sweet.
Fins cleared out and the filters run clean.
Cold air coming back like a long overdue dream. Climbed down that ladder, took it slow and sure. Hands on the wrench in the generator bay door. No fancy filter, just oil like the book said. Pour it on us, check the stick, keep the old girl fit.
When the nights run hot and the shore power's gone,
You find out real quick what you can count on. Cold air and power, keep the lights on low. Miles behind us, still a long way to go. Full-time dreams on a 2-lane road. Cold air and power, that's the BuzzFam code. Buckle up, baby, moral compass north. Cold air and power, take me back and forth.
crank that Jenny, let the AC take the load.
Listen to her settle in that good honest drone.
90 degrees and she don't even flinch.
That's the kind of peace you can't buy in a pinch. It's a dangerous road, but we're built for the ride.
Incomplete chapters and a whole lot of pride.
Chrissy beside me, dust on the Brinkley chrome.
Any old campsite can feel like home.
Cold air and power, keep the lights on low. Miles behind us, still a long way to go. Full-time dreams on a 2-lane road. Cold air and power, that's the BuzzFam code.
Buckle up, baby, moral compass north.
Cold air and power, take me back and forth.
Cold air and power.
Yeah, take me back and forth.
Okay, so we got the interior AC filters cleaned. They're looking pretty spick and span, not really, but good enough for us to use. Now we're going to go ahead and work on the generator. So the first thing I need to do before I change the oil is run the generator for a few minutes. That way it gets that oil warmed up and it'll drain more evenly and thoroughly. The things that we're going to need to change this oil in the generator is a 5/16 hex socket with an arm extension on your socket wrench. Then we're going to need a funnel that's going to fit where you feed the oil into your generator, or just a pair of latex gloves. We're going to want some shop cloth or towels. I've got towels, paper towels. You should wear eye protection. I unfortunately don't have mine here, so we're going to do it without. Not very smart. 5/16 hex socket wrench. I've got my latex gloves. I've got my arm extension. We're going to go ahead and dig this thing right into this generator. And I'm hoping that when the oil comes out, it's going to go right into my catch pan. Now, I've heard other Brinkley owners deal with this, and it comes out pretty messy. So I put paper towel or shop cloth, shop things around the edge of it, so it'll catch.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully catch some of that. We'll see, but I'm gonna dig right in there.
Okay, let's go.
See what happens.
Get this done.
Get this done. This has been needing to be on our to-do list for quite a while now, which I will
Hold on to.
keep right there.
Boy.
Now, first, let's get this in place. Okay.
Don't get it all over your face.
Yeah. They said they're pretty tight, but didn't seem too bad. It's moving along pretty good so far. Oh, shit. Damn it. Oh. Alright, well, it wasn't terrible. This is why I have a towel down here on top of that.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's
you got it. You're good.
It's good. Alright, well here it goes. It's just dripping out and we'll let this simmer, I guess is what you would call it. I'm glad I did have the towel out there. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to wait till it finishes. Okay, I've got the oil disposed of. It's all safely put away in that container there. Next, we're going to put the plug back in place. Screw the plug back in. So there is a reason why I wore latex gloves. Oh, man.
Okay. Next time we should probably lift up the deal hitch height, right?
Yeah, but you gotta, the thing is, when you change the oil, you want the oil to be level.
Oh, I suppose you got a point there.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, and I'm like, it's not gonna drain properly if it's not level. Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring the oil.
Let me go get it. Okay, there you go.
Okay. The oil sits right. Here's your oil reserve, right here. This is your dipstick.
Okay. Nobody's funnier than you, baby.
I know, we talked about that earlier. So, you want to make sure that you've got a pretty narrow funnel so it fits. And you want to get 5W30. For this particular model, all generators are different. Do your research, and you want to put in a lesser amount than you think is going to be required. You don't want to overfill it. It should go up to these dots up there.
Okay.
Well, it helps if you have the funnel in place. That'd be awful. These mosquitoes are just...
They're everywhere. I don't know if they're on film or not, but there's about 15 of them swarming around you.
Is that
The
right?
sun's getting ready to set, so we're going to want to wrap this up.
Yeah, for sure. We should be good.
Whoa, careful. Looks like it's going to fall.
And we are good.
Okay, let me see.
I gotta clean the air filter.
Okay.
So this, basically, there's a cap screw on the end of this cover. Normally your air filter is going to be really close to where you pour in your new oil. And there it is.
Okay.
Now we just clean this like we did the interior AC filters.
Okay.
All right,
Sounds good.
let's go do it. So I'm just going to spray a little soap on there. Not a lot. This really is very effective. We're going to use Bear Shower. And all I'm really doing is just, this was actually relatively clean. I just want to get all the dirt that was on there, which was very little. And there you go, BuzzFam.
Okay.
That's it. Now I'm going to clean myself off.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hey, I got a little ahead of myself. Before we go on to the next, we better turn that generator on to make sure that we're not going to weep any oil out of the drain plug. How about that?
Okay.
It's probably a pretty smart idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, I've got the generator running. Don't think I see any leaks.
All right. Well,
Hey, if Big E can do this, so can you. I ain't gonna lie, wasn't that hard.
don't forget to put that air filter back in.
Yep, I gotta let it dry.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was surprised on how easy that plug came off.
Yeah.
It came out fast. When the drain plug was off, that oil came out fast. So just be ready. You saw how fast that came.
Let that go.
All right, so the remainder of it is just putting everything back together where you found it. And that's it, BuzzFam. So
There you go. Easy peasy.
I'm not gonna bore you with those details either.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next, we're gonna share with you what's coming up. Okay, now the whole point of this was to have your own, so I didn't have to feed you. So how about try again? And I want to try to eat my stuff without your dog germs on my spoon. Okay? That's not yours, this is yours. I think we got a problem here. You're not... It's just a baby. You have to feed him. And I think you're gonna like it.